senior at Mahopac High School, and I play quarterback and middle linebacker for my team. September 14th, 2021, everything changed for me. I got 2 stress fractures and a cyst in my foot that required me to get surgery at the Hospital of Special Surgery, and I was out my sophomore year. My grandfather's coached football for 52 years, while my father for 28. Football's always been everything to this family, and I was presented the opportunity of an absolute lifetime. My brother was a senior, playing under my dad and my grandfather, and I was a sophomore that year. I just got called up to play linebacker on the same team as my brother and get a chance to play for my father and grandfather as well.
So I had the opportunity to play for my dad when I was in high school, and it was an unbelievable experience, as I'm sure you could imagine. When Diane and I had the boys, I obviously thought about one day having the opportunity to coach them. That happened with my son Anthony at Mahopac High School. And then as DJ came through our youth program, I knew there would be one year where I could possibly coach them together. When DJ suffered his injury, it was devastating because I knew how bad he wanted to play with his brother. And while I was sad for him because he was not going to have that opportunity, I was sad because not only was I missing out on the opportunity to coach Anthony and DJ together, I was simply missing out on a year of coaching DJ.
What happens when you coach your sons or you coach your grandsons, and I'm talking about Dominic's situation, the highs couldn't be higher and the lows are the lowest. So when DJ had his injury, it just broke my heart. It just broke my heart, but I was so proud of him, the way he responded, how he took care of himself, how he got back, and how he is full go now, and he's playing great football.
Obviously, this was a tough pill for me to swallow. The season was over for me and there was nothing I could do about it, but it wasn't over for our team. I knew I had to get involved and somehow impact our team and the people around me.
DJ very much became a contributor to the team that year. And that's what I was most proud of, that he was able to put aside his personal disappointment with not being able to play and refocus, rebound, and recover and contribute to the team, because that's what mattered to him most.
I remember my senior year, we were at Brewster in a must-win game late in the season, just came off of a tough loss against Cross River. DJ's been helping us out all year on the sideline with the huddle camera, and he got us into a look right before halftime. We hit a big 40-yard fade right into the boundary, and it was all DJ. It was him studying film, helping us out, and despite him being hurt, he was able to get us into some looks and get us some big plays in a very successful season. And while he couldn't be out there with us physically, he was a weapon for us on the sideline. And I think that's just indicative of him as a young man.
When I found out DJ wouldn't be able to play with me for our sophomore season, I was upset. Even though he wouldn't be on the field with me, he helped me out in so many ways. Whether it was watching film, learning the playbook, or keeping me on top of my schoolwork, DJ was always right by my side to assist me.
Losing the season and watching my friends go out there every day and play was a clear struggle for me. But I think it was huge for my growth, not only as a player, but a person. I really learned and started to understand how important it was to be present with everything we did, because we never knew what moment our last would be, whether it would be with football or life in general.
I've always taught my sons and my players, football is about the next play, but life is about the next day. And DJ did that unbelievably.
I'd like to thank USA Football, Hospital for Special Surgery, and New York Giants for giving me this opportunity. And a special thank you to Drew Simone with Game Day Digital for putting this video together for me.